Amie, I wanted to ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
You're a yoga teacher, as I am, and we have been sharing for many years also the question of being responsible as a teacher, like what kind of things it includes, and it includes many things that are maybe invisible to the students. And this is something it's so self-clear, so evident that teachers are responsible. But now I would like to ask you, what do you think about the responsibility the student has in this relationship, teacher-student, or in general in yoga? Do you want to say something?
Yeah, I think the student has the responsibility to, as far as the physical side goes, to respect their body and to listen to instructions and to trust their bodies, so that even if the teacher's asking them to do something, if they don't feel that that's the right thing, that they don't do it, so that they're always in tune and responsible. And they're also responsible for asking questions if they have doubts about anything, if they feel that they don't understand something, and that they have the right to ask those questions, and and so that they are taking responsibility for certain things they didn't understand or maybe don't like, or so that they really have some kind of role in them in their relationship with us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you encourage them to do that? Do you tell them that they have this responsibility, or do you take it like should they know it before they come to your training, for example?
Yeah. And I do let them know the first time they come to my studio or during a training that I will be giving them different modifications for poses, but they have to listen to their body, and I'm not responsible really if they hurt themselves. I want them to know that that's their responsibility, and that if they're working with me and there's something they don't want me to do, or I'm not going to make them. And also, especially when I'm doing workshops or trainings, the same thing, to make sure they communicate with the person they're working with.
Yes.
So that they feel safe.
Yeah.
And so that I definitely make sure that they know that that's their responsibility, and that I encourage it.
Yes. Yeah. That's really good, because I think in the Ashtanga world, where I have been working for more than 20 years, I've heard so many stories that people systematically got hurt by their teachers. And yeah, my question was very often, and still is, like, why didn't they say anything? That, and then for me it's weird that people can't see that this is their part. How can a teacher know, even if a teacher is sensitive and willing to listen? But I think it's good that you tell your students, and I don't know if I do, because maybe I can learn from you, that I will tell them that it's okay to say. I don't do it maybe because I'm always so gentle, I know you are too, but that I would feel also if it was uncomfortable for them. But yeah, that's one interesting side of things, like the physical body and its boundaries.
Yeah.
And also that when some people have been hurt also when it comes to the boundaries, and then they don't know, they can't tell, you hurt me, or this hurts, so I don't like this. And yeah, that teacher can't take this role, even if sometimes we understand that something is wrong, but it's still, I think it's the student's responsibility.
Yeah, and sometimes they don't want to talk to you before class, or maybe they don't want to say anything because they think that they know their body, and then you can maybe during class see that maybe they aren't really respecting it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And so sometimes I'll say this, again, I'll say, look, it looks, you can relax here, or you can do a little less. You don't have to force anything, or are you in pain right now? Like, what's going on? Because sometimes they just kind of aren't 100% present.
Yes.
And if you can, as a teacher, sometimes if you sense that, then you can kind of, or if they're doing something different than the others, you know. Sometimes I'll say, are you doing something, did you choose to do something different? And sometimes they'll say, yeah, because it hurts my back. And I'll say, okay. And other times they'll say, no, I didn't know we were doing a different, like they left.
Yes.
And, oh, sorry. So I think, I mean, we don't have to take that responsibility as teachers.
Yes.
But I like that responsibility because I want my students to be present when they're in my class.
Yes.
So I don't say every teacher has to do that, but I just naturally feel that if someone's lying down and we're standing, are you okay? Or did something happen? Or
yes,
or
yes.
are you
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.